Hey guys, it's Ash, and recently two players had just set a new record for the most princesses on the map at the same time. Mustard Homie and Octopus Sushi from the clan Reddit Moo. The previous record I had on my YouTube channel was 38 princesses on the map, so this new record of 47 princesses completely shatters that. So let's watch how Mustard Homie and Octopus Sushi did it. I also want to take this time to talk over the new balance changes that we'll be having in the upcoming update and ideas for new strategies with these changes. So as you can see, both of them are going to start off by destroying an arena tower, which is important because now this allows them to deploy a mass amount of units in that side. Now, a big reason why they were able to completely shatter the previous record is because of a recent update that allowed the raid spell to increase the production time of elixir collectors. Now, while we watch Octopus Sushi and Mustard Homie build this insane army of princesses, let's discuss the upcoming balance changes. First thing on the list is that the Giant's damage is getting a 5% reduction. Now, a 5% damage reduction in my opinion really isn't that much. He's still going to be a big force in the game, and I don't see a decrease in usage either. The typical Giant poison decks are still going to be really good, and so I personally feel like the Giant needs a bigger nerf, especially since Inferno Towers can't do their jobs anymore due to Zap spell resetting them. What I propose for the Giant is to leave his damage, let him be powerful and bulky, but make his attack speed slower. At the moment, the Giant's attack speed is the same as a Hog Rider, while the Giant has more than twice the HP of a Hog Rider and only does about 20% less damage per second than a Hog Rider. So my proposal is to increase the Giant's attack speed from 1.5 to 1.7, same as a Royal Giant. The next change is a big one. The raid spell's elixir cost is reduced from 3 elixir to 2 elixir, while the effect is decreased from 40% to 30% and duration decreased by 2 seconds. Now the 2-second duration reduction really isn't that significant since most troops won't survive that long to take the full advantage of rage. The raid spell's elixir cost is reduced by 2 elixir from 3 elixir. That is a 33% buff, but the effect is reduced to 30% from 40%, which is only a 25% attack speed and movement speed reduction of the raid spell. The 2 elixir cost is simply a big buff to the card because it can now be used with much less risk. Previously, if you were to use the raid spell on a certain troop and your opponent easily countered it, you would lose a great deal of value. But now I foresee a lot of 3 Musketeer with rage decks. It's a lot better to use the raid spell for your 3 Musketeers rather than a 4 elixir Lumberjack that you need it to die first to activate the rage. And because of the 3 Musketeers 9 elixir expense, it's easy to add in a 2 elixir raid spell and make them instantly shred through towers. Now this also means that the Lumberjack's rage effect is also going to have the same effect as a 2 elixir rage spell. I understand why this needed to be, but I don't like it. Personally, I felt that the new Lumberjack was completely fine, so this weakens him a bit. Not only that, because the rage spell is getting such a great buff, Lumberjack now has even more competition. Mini P.E.K.K.A is still much more popular than Lumberjack among top players, and now with the beefed up rage spell, Lumberjack is gonna see a lot less usage. Next, we have the mirror spell that will now mirror your card 1 level greater than its own. So a level 4 mirror spell will make level 9 goblins into level 10, and under turn and play, a level 9 zap will not be able to one-shot level 10 goblins. This is a pretty interesting change and will certainly help Mirror get more usage, but I'm afraid it's not enough to make Mirror into a great card. I feel like it's still gonna be pretty unpopular. You're still paying 1 more elixir to play the same card that you had just previously played. And since Mirror Spell only copies the previously used card, every time you have Mirror in your hand, you basically only have 3 options in your hand and not 4, so defending becomes harder. These are the usual problems of Mirror and reasons why Mirror Spell has such low usage. The next change is probably my favorite one. Lightning Spell can now stun targets for half a second just like the Zap spell. So you're paying 6 elixir not only for Lightning Spell to deal 3 heavy blows, but also with the stun effect just like the 2 elixir zap. This means that you can use the lightning spell to easily counter Sparky in most decks that use Sparky, because most people who use Sparky combine them with other troops like the Giant and Ice Wizard, so a lightning spell can one-shot the Ice Wizard and severely weaken Sparky and reset it by the stun effect. This allows you to place something like a mini P.E.K.K.A on the Sparky and one-shot it without having to use a zap spell. Not only that, I feel like the biggest advantage of the lightning spell will be that it will now allow you to severely weaken an Infernal Tower and reset it at the same time with the stun. This allows for decks with high HP tanks such as Giant to be super good. Lightning spell is 6 elixir and Inferno is 5 elixir, but you can also use the lightning spell to target 2 other units. So this gives you a huge advantage. If you fear Giant poison decks, then Giant Lightning is gonna make a big move forward. Same with other tanks such as Golem and P.E.K.K.A. Good luck stopping them with an Inferno Tower now that the lightning spell completely rips it apart. Next, the lag can now push back all ground troops, which means that those big and heavy troops like Giant, Golem, and P.E.K.K.A. can now all be pushed back. Now, you can push back a Royal Giant to force it to retarget just like you would with Zap Spell. The lag will also allow you to reset the charge of Prince and Dark Prince. However, it will not reset the charge of Sparky. I feel like this is going to make the lag more popular, but still not enough to overthrow Zap Spell. Zap Spell will still be the more popular choice because it can target air troops like those pesky minions and lava pups. Zap Spell also has the upper hand in resetting the charge of Sparky and Inferno Tower. Nevertheless, the lag will still have a lot more usage now and will be more popular, especially if you combine it with the new lightning spell that offers the stun effect. And lastly, the bomber is getting a 2% HP reduction and a 2% damage increase. This is basically to fix a couple of inconsistencies with card interactions at certain levels. So there we go guys, 47 princesses on the map, an unbelievable new world record. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe for more great Clash Royale content, and I'll also be uploading exclusive sneak peek content for the upcoming Clash Royale update here in this channel. So thanks for watching, I'll see you guys again soon. Later.